Hello people, this is Mike Jr. II. Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. Alrighty then guys, so basically I just want to tell you guys what I've been doing. I got a bunch of bone rapiers in the at the shop at the future, the weapon shop, and I decided that I wanted to get every weapon, obviously the bracelet not, because we don't have what I want to do yet before I upgrade the bracelet to Monica's actual bracelet in the game. But basically everybody's weapon has poison now, and I also did my best to also upgrade the other abilities as well on the weapons while I was upgrading the bone rapier. This is the one I'm going to have for the this is the specific one I'm going to have for the bracelet that I'm going to train up really well when I get the chance to. But anyway, no, this sword is actually going to... Sorry, something caught in my throat. Anyway, this is going to be the one. I'm actually probably going to be sticking these 2 coins on there not too long from now. But while I was training them up, I also added some other Zenith points in other areas that I wanted for the different weapons out there. So it's a good way to... Because you're basically only using 5 Zenith points when you synthesize a weapon, so doing it like that also means that you can get more out of the other ones if you add them into like this weapon. You don't get as much as you put into the weapon, but it's important to note that sometimes, especially at the end of the game, that is really the only way to train up your weapons, so do what you gotta do. But other than that, I don't think I did much else. I have a bunch of paint here, about 20 of each. And yeah, so I think other than that, I think it's time for us to go into the next area. Now, to go into the next area, you actually don't have it available yet. You actually have to talk to Cedric first. You want to leave? No, what if I want to stay a little bit longer? Okay, so you can't even get Cedric to join your team. Okay, I didn't even know that while I was training. I didn't talk to Cedric at all because I was focused on Monica. Yep. Alright, so we're going to be leaving now, and we're going to be going to the Balance Valley.
Alright, let's move them out!
Hell yeah. Okay, so that smoke... So apparently the smoke is only black when it's actually running. I mean, I guess I kind of get it. Maybe it's supposed to be steam when it's not. I mean, maybe it's trying to do the whole coal thing. I don't know. But anyway, Balance Valley, let's go. No fucking around here. So then, guys, I've basically just been doing training with Monica. I haven't really done anything with Max at all for the most part, besides obviously adding the weapons in there, but other than that, there hasn't been much. So yeah, it's been pretty plain.
This is Balance Valley Station.
By the look of things, this valley's been hit as well.
What makes you say that? We're outside of the area. Yeah, we're away from the Balance Valley area.
Hey, Max! We'll take care of things at this end. You take as long as you need.
Thanks, Borneo.
Go get them, kids. Be careful out there.
Okay, I gotcha.
Alrighty then, it's time to head over. So you can take a picture of a few things here with Max, the benches, the lights, all that kind of stuff, but I won't focus on that right now. There's really no reason. Alright, so here we are at. This is our next area, guys, Balance Valley.
So this is Balance Valley.
That's right. There are 4 plateaus in this valley, but the height of those plateaus can change. Pretty strange, huh?
Wow. Huh? There are houses over there. Might be people as well. Let's go check it out.
Alrighty then, so let's go inside this house and see what we can do. Jeez, kind of reminds me of the Wise Owl.
Who are you? What do you want? Get out!
You can talk?
Hold on, Mr. Owl. Just listen to us, please. What is it?
We're looking for somebody. His name is Crest. Do you know him?
Crest? So you've come to see Crest, have you?
Yes, that's right.
Crest is dead.
Wait, what?
Dead? Oh no.
Crap, what the hell are we gonna do?
So Griffin's henchmen got him too. Now what are we gonna do? And who's this?
Lynn was Crest's apprentice. She's been bedridden with shock ever since his death.
Poor thing.
Unfortunately, it looks like her illness has taken a turn for the worse.
It looks pretty bad.
We need a house call from Dr. Dell.
Dr. Dell?
Ah, crap. He's gonna sell us a crappy computer or something.
He's the head doctor in Palm Brinks, the best doctor around. But he looks like a duck, so don't be too surprised when you see him.
What? He's a duck? I mean, I know we've seen some weird characters in Dark Cloud, but a duck is not one of them for me.
You know a doctor?
Yep, it looks like Lynn can't be moved, so we'll get the doc to come out here. Monica, let's get back to Palm Brinks.
Yeah, I guess we'd better.
Please do hurry back.
Right.
Alrighty then, so we have to get ourselves a doctor. Alrighty then, so we can just move to Palm Brinks, no issues here. Actually, I tried recording this video earlier, so I know a little bit ahead of time what's going on. But I thought to myself... Okay, sorry about that. I actually had to stop that, because the same reason earlier, like I said, I tried to do a recording, and the my air conditioning is deciding to be a little bit louder than usual lately, and that's really annoying, and I know that's annoying for you guys. Because then you can hear it between the silences, and I tried my best to cut that out, but what do you do? Okay guys, I am back. Now actually, at first we are not going to be getting our hands on Dr. Dell. I actually want to see if I can get my hands on somebody else that I know we're going to be needing for this next chapter, and I figured I'd do it now instead of later. I don't think I need anybody else besides this guy in here, but if I do, I'll just go back and get him at a later point, but I'm going to try my best not to have to worry about it. So anyway, be my friend. Really? You need my help? Then let me pose you a problem. The candle in this church are controlled by small mechanisms. When they're lit, it puts them out. And when they're... Oh, and when they're out, it's lights them? What? And when they're out, it lights them. If one of them changes and the adjacent candles change too, if you can put all the candles out successfully, it'll prove your wisdom and I'll go with you. If you solve it, great. If not, please understand that I cannot help you. Alright, so this is just a puzzle kind of thing going on, and we need to do our best to fix it. Now, don't tell Cedric, but I'm on GameFAQs right now. And let's see, blah blah blah, let me read this. Alrighty then, so we should be doing this one. 2, 3. Okay then, so then we do right 5. I hope this is 5. Oh, I think I might have messed this up. God damn it. Yeah, this one was 5. God damn it. Well, you might as well try it, right? Yeah, I totally fucked this up. God damn it. Okay, let me try that again in a second. I will cut back to when we get to where we need to be. Alrighty then, this one is 5. And then we go to 7 on the left side. And then we go back to... Ooh, this one. And we are good to go. You've done wonderful. I'm sure you'll live up to my expectations. I promised, didn't I? I'll go with you. Alright then, so we got the priest Bruno on our team, which is pretty sweet. So the reason why I have him on my team is because we're actually going to need him for some future Giorama events, and I figured that I would get him now instead of later. Sorry if I spoiled that for you, but... Sorry that I spoiled that a magical place needs a priest in there, but hey, whatever. But no, let's actually now focus on getting Dr. Dell here. So, when I was on the Facebook page for Dark Cloud 3, for people who, want Dark Cloud 3, someone posted an interesting video about how when you have the camera turned like this or something, that apparently your character walks faster. I don't know, I thought it was really weird. You know, I mean, it seemed like it was true. I don't know how true is it, but I don't know. It's kind of interesting if you ask me. Alrighty then, so... This is Dr. Dell's place. He said he was a duck. Max said he was a duck, and you can see that on the sign out front, so... Hopefully that doesn't, confuse you too much.
Max, what's up?
Please, Dr. Dell, come with us. A really sick girl needs your help.
Not good. Not good at all. A few more days like this and she's done for.
What? Dell has joined you. Alright then, guys, so it's time for us to go back and help Lynn out. Sindane, no. Balance Valley. Here we go, Balance Valley. So, yep, you don't need Dr. Dell in your party at all or anything to actually get him on your, to help out Lynn. You just need to get Dr. Dell, so then you're good. He will only come during this event, so don't think that you can get him beforehand to speed up the story at all. You can't. Or if you can, it's something that I don't know about. Some sort of an odd glitch.
We've been waiting. She's gotten worse since you left. Hurry, do something. Anything.
I'm sorry, I have terrible news. She's not a duck. Not now, Mr. Dell.
Not good. Not good at all. A few more days like this and she's done for.
Okay, so if you guys didn't notice that in the previous cutscene, but this happened when I was recording earlier too. I guess Dr. Dell's line mixes up there, so instead of getting the line we should have gotten, it must glitch up or something. That's kind of weird that we get it then, but that's kind of funny almost.
Looks like she's been hit by toxic mist, and a pretty strong dose of it too. Regular medicine won't touch it.
Damn.
Toxic mist?
You see more of it these days. But we still don't know what causes it. There's absolutely nothing we can do.
Well, that
There's
sucks.
nothing you can do. Please try something.
I've got it! Lao Chow!
Look, Monica, we're not deciding on what food we can eat. Later we can get Chinese, okay?
He can cure her.
Huh? Lao Chow?
That's right. In my time, there's a legendary chef named Lao Chow. They say if you eat his miracle dish, it'll cure any kind of sickness on the spot.
Well, where do we have to go to see him?
In the future, a place called Starlight Temple will be built in Balance Valley. That's where all the sages gather. There's a place there called Lao Chow's Bistro. Lao Chow is the head chef. If we bring Lao Chow's Bistro back and go see him, we might be able to save Lynn.
All right, Monica. Just like we did in Sindane, we have to collect geostones here and use them to change the future, right?
Basically.
Exactly, but we've got to bring Lao Chow's Bistro back first.
Then let's do it. Let's save Lynn.
There's a passage in this valley that goes to the sea. It's called Starlight Canyon, and I bet we can find the geostones for this valley there. It's a dangerous area, though.
I'm fine with that. Let's go.
I'll be in the train. Just give me a call if you need me.
I'm counting on you. You've got to save Lynn.
We're going to save her. Don't worry. In order to save Lynn, who was on the verge of death, we had to venture into the dangerous Starlight Canyon. Although I was worried about Crest being gone, I concentrated on Lynn, who was still with us. Chapter 3, The Sage of the Stars.
Alright then, guys. So it should be said that kind of like with Cedric and the last area, how we got more Ripod parts, basically the many other shops that we're now open to actually have more items. So if there's anybody out there with like weapons and stuff and you don't know whether or not maybe you should catch ahead by buying some other items, I wouldn't recommend that personally, but if you want to do it that way, there are more shops now with more items, so go check them out. You can look up online what gains what at what chapter.
To revive the origin points here. But before we change Balance Valley back, I've got to warn you about a few things. Balance Valley is divided into 4 fields.
Okay, I'm actually going to skip some of these because I'll let you guys read the text on your own if you want to. But basically she is saying that the area has to be flattened, and there's no way to do it by having just a bunch of buildings on one plateau than the other. Yeah.
Yeah, but we can do it. I just know it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I don't mean to skip that. It's just kind of boring because all it's saying is that there are four plateaus here, and we can't have one having too much weight on it. Like, we might have enough room to put 1,000 people on this one plateau, but that's not what the game wants you to do. You need to even all the weight out, which it will tell you whether or not you're out of weight and whatnot, but you need to find a way to even all the weight out, and it's just basically a way to kind of work with the whole, mechanic of the whole, oh, hey, we need to have people on this, we need to build things. So, let's put a few obstacles in the way to make it fun. So that's what I think anyway, what they're trying to do. I think it's well enough. I think it's pretty cool, but it's whatever. So I think we have to go this way for Starlight Cannon. Yes, we do. Okay. I've never actually walked that way before. I never know where Starlight Cannon is. It is immediately in your... As soon as you finish that cutscene, it is immediately in your little area. So it's like, you're fine. You can just say fuck it and... Yeah, let's get down here. Okay. Save over this one. But it is immediately in your map. So usually I just go to it from there. But... I never look for it, because it's so much of a pain in the ass to find, and I'm like, nope, fuck that. Alright guys, so let's start the new area. So, basically, as you can see here, it has a lot of the same things as the last area. I don't think we have fishing in these specific areas, but we do have the question mark one, which we will find out before the end of this chapter. And that's odd, we had like a weird thing carrying us here. So anyway, these are the new chests for the area. Oh, sweet. We got the map right away. Nice. And also we got bridges here to kind of work on, kind of bridges to work off of. And now we got an area. We got 2 reused enemies here from Dark Cloud 1. The one I just killed was from the Wise Owl Forest. And, oh, Monica's hair did that fucking thing again. I've been seeing that more recently, and I don't remember ever seeing that when I first played the game. I don't know if it's because I didn't pay attention or something, but damn. But anyway, that ram was also from this one right here. It was also from Dark Cloud 1, the Dran's Dungeon thing. Oh, let me actually move that map out of the way for you guys. So a lot of these monsters are doing damage to us, despite the fact that we don't even have our fucking... despite the fact that we're having our guard up as well. So watch out. These monsters are a hell of a lot more powerful. Luckily, Monica and all my other characters do have... there are strong monsters here, so watch out. You are going to get your ass kicked, and it is going to suck. So I really, sadly this is going to be kind of boring for the most part. I don't really have much to say right now, despite the fact that we're getting to that point where, like I said, I'm going to be doing a huge training session between the characters, so that I can get... It's specifically for Monica's bracelet, whenever we get the chance to get somebody who helps out with her bracelet. And when we do, it is going to basically skyrocket the I have to stop the video that... Ooh, Geostone's up here, nice. Basically, I need to train it up then and there. I need to train up every single bracelet, and basically I'm gonna have to train up like 3 bracelets in the game, so. Alright, so new guy here. These Max Tribesmen, you cannot... It is very difficult to hurt them up front. What you need to do is you need to guard against them until they attack you, or basically rush at you. If you guard, you're usually fine. He'll fall over, get over to the side, and boom, kick his ass. Ta-da! Problem solved. Alright, so let's actually grab this Geostone. Alright, sweet. Alrighty then, so let's kill as many monsters as we can until we get our item, and then I'm gonna try to find the best way just to get the hell out of here so I can speed things up a bit. Because there's gonna be a lot of just getting along here for this first part. Actually, I totally forgot to show off the new area on the map screen itself for the dungeon. It is very different. I think it's the most different out of all the areas we're going to see in the game. From what I remember, I think that's how it works. Let me see. Well, not really let me see, but I wanted to see what was inside the chest. My bad. So no, basically we need the key and then we can get the hell out. Now let's see. A lot more items in this direction, sadly, but whatever. we're actually going to be coming up on the hot spring of the area. This little spot, it's cute, it's nice, it works. Alrighty then, so this area is basically the, this specific area is the one that's going to have the bitching pain in the ass level with Monica in it, where they make her fight enemies that we shouldn't be fighting unless it's against the Ripod. Or usually it's like, it's the Ripod we should be fighting against them with, but they make it fight us with this character, Monica, which is not good, so I actually need to get up my bombs when I get the chance. But I don't know if we hit that in the first part of the area. Ooh, nice. We got the giant meat is the key item for this area. But, no, it's kind of weird. Okay, so let's see. Where's that ending area? Okay, it's down here. I'll be able to speed up to it, no problem. But, no, it's just, it's so mean to do that to Monica. Make her fight enemies that we should be fighting against the Ripods. So, I will try my best to get that, to be able to win that, and especially if I can get it before... when I do the train-up process, it should hopefully be a hell of a lot easier, but I don't really know how much that's going to work out. Okay then, so we'll defeat these guys, and then hopefully we'll be good. I'm actually hoping this next area is going to be pretty good with training up my characters, because, not going to lie, the forest is getting a little bit mundane with the amount of monsters I have to defeat. But nope, looks like it's good. Okay, so first we need to get up here. Give the special monster the meat. Actually, that's not really what's supposed to be. Condor is overhead looking this way. Proceed to the next level. So basically, we actually have this meat, and this little condor here actually picks us up and takes us to the next area. Kind of unique, if you ask me. So anyway, if you notice, we have a break-off point right here. And we have another one right here. And then we go all the way up to right here. So, kind of weird if you ask me, but whatever. They kind of go weirded out with this area, because it's funny. The next area we go to is what you would normally think for a third area. So I think it's kind of funny that this whole mountain area is actually the third area in the game.
Lynn really seemed to be suffering. When I saw her like that, Mother, I remembered back to when you nursed me when I was sick.
Oh, I didn't know we had a cutscene here. Huh. Must have forgotten.
Going to die?
That's kind of, sad.
Don't be silly. Of course you won't die.
But my head, it feels so faint. It's too late, Mother. Call a priest.
God damn.
Don't worry, sweetheart. Just rest and you'll feel better soon. And anyway, it's the priest's day off today. So if you don't hang on a bit longer, you won't be able to go to heaven.
That's just fucking cruel.
What? That stinks.
Aw.
So we actually got a full-up shot of Max's mom this time. Kind of crazy.